I'd go with the Lakers, more superstars over the years, and I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Russell with it. Westbrook picks him up. Back to James from about 19 feet. Clock at 6. Shoots over Zubac. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Pass to Leonard. A 3 from Morris. It doesn't go for him. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. We're about 1 minute into the first. To the paint. Bamba uses the glass to finish the lane.
Loving the toughness there from Bamba. Just needs to keep proving that he's not to be messed with.
And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Inside. Takes it out to Leonard. And Bamba pulls it down. And coming down the stretch here, Greg, a lot left to decide, especially for teams on the playoff bubble.
And Kevin, the play-in tournaments add another level of complexity. I'll say this, the league now has more teams fighting all the way to the end.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Hey, I talked to the Lakers head coach. This is the first meeting of these two teams, so he didn't know exactly what to expect. But he does know that he wants his guys to attack offensively. He feels their success on that end will dictate their success through the game. So, guys, we can expect them to be aggressive from early on.
Great work, DA. So at the top of their to-do list, Greg, generate buckets.
Yeah, you can get all the stops in the world, but it does you no good if you're not scoring on the other end.
Got to think on top of the game plan, it's about sharing the basketball. If they do that, they'll be just fine.
Bamba with the block.
And the giant wingspan of Bamba strikes again. Just fantastic at spiking shots in a variety of ways.
For the Clippers, it's been a slow start here. It's a 5-point game.
Well, in spite of the critics and the injuries, Paul George continues to produce one of the league's truly elite players. Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game. The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now here's Leonard. A dependable source of points for his team, averages just under 24 points a game. And you mentioned the injuries for Paul George. Let's see, GA, the broken leg, shoulder surgeries, last season a torn elbow ligament.
And I'm sure there are a few others, Kevin. But give him credit to battle through and maintain his greatness tells you something about his competitive walk.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
1:57 left in the first quarter. To the inside. It's stolen by Davis. Bron right side. Down low. Davis inside. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Nobody near Leonard. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist.
And after missing 4 straight, he finally gets one to go.
To the middle. Davis down low. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Coming on the floor for the Clippers, Mason Cunningham. Robert Covington.
Clippers trail by 8.
Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter, everything changes for him. He's got to be more careful on defense.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Lakers.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Vanderbilt's shot is good.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Drains the three-pointer.
Smart play from PG. Just sees a man with a better shot and gets him the rock.
And Covington sends it back. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession.
Clippers substitution. Norman Powell.
3 from the inbound. And it's Schroeder missing. Clippers trail by 6. Pass to Batum. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. And the dunk by Covington.
And if you give Batum some time to survey the floor, he'll find an open teammate.
Nobody near Schroeder. And they recover it. And there's the foul. It's on Nicholas Batum. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Walker. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. A three-pointer off the mark. Left side, Covington. 3 seconds left. And it's good on the layup. Covington's got his second bucket of the night. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Lakers lead by 2.
15.
And we'll get
The Clippers. 13.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Well, everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
Outside Leonard. Plumlee in the post. To the paint. Stolen by Bamba. Knocks it loose.
Los Angeles.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
That's his second personal foul.
Now the Clippers trading last season for Norman Powell. And as they say, Greg, the rich get richer.
Yeah, an excellent two-way player. Their wing depth becoming the envy of the league, and he's just coming into his prime, so he fits the timeline of their star.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here.
UMass Sport, here they are, the Laker Girls Dance Team. Enjoy.
In the corner, George with it. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
And the dunk by Bamba.
And how about the 9'6" standing reach Bamba has? I mean, it's unguardable this close. Dunks it with such ease.
George with the ball. Picked up by Davis. Here's George. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Morris. And that one goes out of bounds. Touched by Zubac. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. And Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Irving. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
Well, He's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report.
And since 1999, the Clippers and the Lakers have shared their downtown LA arena. The only NBA teams to split a venue, but that's going to change soon.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the Clippers only giving up 2 points this quarter.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
The Clippers broke ground on their new arena, set to open in Inglewood in 2024. I've seen the footprints. You fly right into LAX, and you see it every time. It's going to be beautiful.
Man, that'll be huge for the Clips. They're trying to create their own identity in Southern California. Having a venue just for the Clippers will help.
Here's Mann. The Clippers rebound. Here's Plumlee to the inside. Here's George. The three from Leonard. Rebound the Lakers. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Yeah, I mean, it's always tough when you've been kind of put back on your heels and you're trying to protect the lead. And then in this case, you lose it. And that's one that they definitely should have won.
And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Third team foul.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. The game now all time. Leonard's got 6.
That's great touch from the swing man as Kawhi knows that he can capitalize from that area. He can get there anytime he wants. You have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
Leonard on the wing. From outside the arc, Anthony Davis grabs the miss.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear. Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
How about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Clippers trailed by 3. And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy, but Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injury, so you have to mitigate ways to keep him available.
Out left to the wing. Here's Schroeder. And a miss there on the triple.
And what a struggle it has been, yet to convert a single shot from the field.
It's good.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Takes it from 10. And the bank shot is good. 6 points for him.
Just powering to his shot that time, LeBron being assertive.
On the wing, Morris. Clippers moving the ball around. Kicks it out to Leonard. Good on the three-point shot. Leonard's got the game tied up here for the Clippers.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
And he makes that one. Davis has got 10 points in the game.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Right side, Leonard. 1 second left. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Lakers ahead. They lead by a bucket. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, Greg, you've played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth, and it's not usually literal. But what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it they've kind of checked out mentally. And I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
Pass to Davis. Kicks it out to LeBron. Schroeder. Good on the triple. Schroeder's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now Zubac. Outside Westbrook. And stolen by LeBron. And now the fast break. Schroeder with the ball. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now.
Sometimes you look up at the scoreboard and AD has piled up a bunch of points. You shrug your shoulders. It's effortless.
Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Powell, no one around him. Misses the three.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And Davis can't get it to go.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Pass to Batum. Down low. Here's Zubac. The kick out to Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. For 3. He doesn't hit that one. And the Lakers take it the other way. They've led by as many as 11 points. And finished off by LeBron.
And the total package, James, is so much fun to watch.
Part of the lean years in Los Angeles, I was there, unfortunately. It's incredible to see that this franchise has become a better winning percentage team than the Lakers in the past decade.
Inside, Westbrook with the block.
And Russell just bringing it right now on defense.
Outside, Covington. Looking to end the run. Releases. Westbrook, no good. And Brett, that Clippers turnaround. Did you see that coming?
I mean, not in this way, Kevin. Certainly, it's been a lot of outsized factors that have gotten the Clippers to this point. But with the ownership and the enthusiasm behind what the owner brings to the table and wanting to make this team viable, they're in position to make some great noise if they find their health. So healthy for the league to have two teams in LA that can be this good.
And the Clippers call time here.
Fantastic. Cheer on your little girl dance team. Let's go.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Russell. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 12.
Well, Hachimura, not known as a playmaker, but unselfish play, that is part of his game.
And the Clippers call time here.
Let's hear it for your little girl.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Left side, Leonard. Outside, George. And again, no good by the Clippers.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Brown outside. Walker with a clean look. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And some well-needed scoring. He stops a 13-0 run by the Lakers.
And the foul call on Kawhi Leonard. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Down low, and it's sent back by Morris.
And this is what staying active can give you. Morris sending that one back with authority.
Back to George. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And when you look at Paul George, I mean, he's been in the middle of a couple monster trades.
Well, PG exchanged for 2 future All-Stars in Sabonis and Oladipo going to Indy. And in that massive trade to L.A., the Thunder got SGA, a boatload of picks. It just shows you how much value Paul George has. And trust me, he's very much valued by the team he's on.
Walker in the post. Back to Russell. Shot clock at 5. Off target from outside. Clippers trail by 12. To the inside. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. The Lakers on offense. They're on a 13-3 run right now. Pass to Walker. 36 seconds left to play in the third.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
The Lakers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
Leonard with the ball. 11 points in the game. Doesn't go that time. Good work defensively by Hachimura.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
George looking over the floor. On the wing, Morris. Drills it from outside. Morris has got 5 points so far.
And this is in Morris's wheelhouse right here. Extremely fluid with the catch and release.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Lakers ahead
43.
as they end the third quarter with a tremendous
30.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Lakers leading by 13. James with it. Guarded now by Morris. Davis. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play.
Defensive foul.
It's on Kawhi Leonard.
Kawhi Leonard.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
All game long, they've just done a great job of keeping the pressure on the defense and penetrating with the pass. They've gotten everything inside, and they've converted there.
A 3-pointer is right on target.
Their third 3-pointer in a row.
Bamba sets a screen. James right side. Here's Reeves. And there's another one for the Lakers.
A little find by LeBron James, setting up a great look that time.
Left side, George. To the middle. Kicks it out to Leonard. Launches a 3. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Leonard's got 6 in the quarter.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Back to Bamba. James with the bucket. And the Lakers lead by 14.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Leonard. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It goes on Mohamed Bamba. And with the 15th pick in the 2011 draft, Kawhi Leonard wasn't highly touted coming out of high school or college.
Listen, even in the pros, recognition took a while. How about this? He won Finals MVP and Defensive Player of the Year before he ever made an All-Star team. Now, one of the 75 greatest.
And it's Russell missing.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
To the paint. Now Bamba. And finished off by Davis.
Well, there's this feeling like even if you're boxing out Anthony Davis with those arms and that length, he can still get to the offensive glass and make an impact.
Outside Russell. Stolen by George. Pass to Plumlee. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Rebound the Lakers. To the inside. Paul George with the steal. And now the Clippers on the break. Plumlee in the post. Now, here's George. Another shot. It's hauled in by LeBron. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Clippers trail by 14. And stolen by LeBron. Pass to Reeves. To the middle. And here is James. And there's the foul. It'll go on Terrence Mann. That is his first foul of the game. And in this era of player movement, Greg, we're seeing guys often pick teams on fit or style of play. When they look at that, what are they looking into?
You want to have fun coming to work every day, Kevin. I mean, the money they're making, most guys are going to be set for life. But I think they recognize it's about the journey and who you have the opportunity to take that journey with.
Leonard inside. And James pulls it down.
His 4th personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
LeBron James, coming into the league as a phenom, has done some phenomenal things. Season after season, remaining a top talent in the league, and continues to astound.
Down low. And the dunk by Zubac.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Lakers.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And this will now push it to a total of 44 games in the win column on the season. And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for LeBron.
Now, serving up feeds all night long, he was the best teammate that they had on the floor.
Pass to James. Left side, Davis. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Outstanding job by AD to get close to the basket, get the ball in great position, and force the defense to resort to fouling.
And he can't get the first one.
Anthony Davis.
And he's good on the second. 46 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And stolen by James. They get the rebound. Lets the three fly. The shot that time not on target.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Here's Covington. And Davis pulls it down. And it's Davis with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Inside. Pass to Reeves. Shot from the top of the key. And that one drops. And the Lakers lead by 21.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but